Hello everyone, and this is the, well, for now, last video of my Minecraft showcase. It's going to be Five Nights at Freddy's Heyday, published by The Withered Truth. Shoutouts to him and his video. Here I'm going to show you the FNAF Heyday map on Minecraft. Um, this time, audio is in English for everyone of that community too. Thank you for the likes and the recent stuff about Minecraft. I didn't expect it to be this popular. I hope you like this building as much as you did with Anniversary. And well, let's start the same way I started with the Spanish video. I'm just gonna look overall around the restaurant with the big toy Freddy instead of regular Freddy. Here we have, since it's supposed to be the same building as the Anniversary one, just many years apart, this is the loading bay present in Anniversary 2, in my Anniversary map. And here we have the alley. I really liked how the Unwithered Truth made this alley in the video, in the minigame. So this is as good as I could make it in Minecraft. Of course, if I wanted to be full the same, I would have built houses and stuff in the background, but you know, I wouldn't do that. So here we have Freddy's with this giant gate, the window, the door, which Marionette came out of, and Charlotte, same Easter egg, same design that I use in Anniversary. She's just an Easter egg. So this would be a zone for the trash, for the trucks and stuff, and this is something I wanted to add as a personal touch. I think it makes sense since Fazbear Entertainment is this is a restaurant. This is a parking lot for both employees and for delivery purposes, like with the with the bikes and stuff, so they can deliver pizza. I think that makes sense, and I thought it's the best way to use the secondary kitchen, because since I did make an exit from the kitchen in Anniversary and here, I thought one extra for the extra kitchen. So yeah, this would be the private kitchen. I don't know what secondary kitchen. Let's just call it secondary kitchen. And this is the other access for the parking lot for both sides. Not much to see. A window in a party room and another window in another party room right here. Yeah. Okay, this time I won't be turning on the map. It's already on. All the lights are on already. But let's see. Here's the entrance. Not particularly particular. Not referencing anything in particular, but this little detail with the three. How do I say this? Well, this thing is based on the FNAF 2 movie. Not not that I saw the movie and made it. The map actually was finished like literally one day before the movie came out. Literally one day before the movie came out. So everything, every detail is from trailers and stuff, not from the actual movie. Just as a comment. But here would be the camera, which I'm gonna say, by the way, now that the Unwithered Truth can see this and hear me. That door, I think it's lacking in the camera, or it's too dark to see it because I didn't saw that door, and it's supposed to be there because, well, it's the employees' lounge. But yeah, I'm just saying a comment. Here's the closest thing I could get to the. Oh, holera! Shot of Freddy Fazbear. Well, And here's the main dining area. By the way, the exact size, is the exact same as Anniversary. because as he said, it's the same building, so I actually went to the map, counted block by block, and remake the thing on the same size. Of course, carving up the, hiding the old stage, and the new stage is right here with the toy animatronics. Ah, the good old toy Freddy with his big, fat plastic fingers, Mr. Mudpad, and Miss Toy Chica, who I'm gonna say, she steals the whole movie. Really, I'm not gonna spoil, but yeah, she's very present in the movie. And here's the little room that connects these three. For the tickets, for the employees lounge. By the way, I couldn't add the different color chairs. I think it just would, you know, take too much space, but I did saw the video with the William Afton voice actor, the director Scott with his comments. I considered adding it, but it was not looking so good. So yeah, here's the little light. Need to turn off. Here, by the way, I did add the green shell. That's a detail I noticed in the video, not in the in the comments, the video with comments, just to make the Henry locker, the little TV, that design. I got as close as I could. The photo to workers and stuff. This villager kind of reminds me of William and Henry. So passing to the kitchen, camera is only showing like this in the video, not that much. So I kinda make the same design for the anniversary one, but a little better. You just know the furnace, the loading bay, which looks better here. I added a little detail just to make it better. And the lighting for the kitchen. I'm gonna let it off, so after the whole tour, we can turn the whole building off. Okay, then here's the kids' cove and the arcade room. I'm gonna say right now. Oh, of course, the ball pit, the same from an anniversary, visible from the player's POV. And yeah, the kids' cove and arcade is gonna be rocking the same style. So, let's say first, kids' cove with, for me it's Toy Foxy, because why wouldn't it be Toy Foxy if he's with the toys? But I also got Funtime the Fox, as said in the video, with a little detail. This is all the camera can see, if I'm not mistaken. So I added a little detail. This is from the FNAF 2 movie. Of course, trailers and photos, everything was done before the movie. So yeah, the little ship. And this is something I kinda thought of. The purple curtains, like in the Mangle, the first ever teaser with Mangle and Foxy. And I thought, oh yeah, it's the kids go, so kids can here pretend to be the animatronics, the characters. Like, you know how they sell masks and stuff, and you can pretend to be Freddy, rocking with your friends and stuff. I kinda love this design, it's very kid friendly. So yeah, that would be Kids Cove. Fun Times Kids Cove. And I'm gonna add this immediately. This, I thought it was the perfect spot as for the Gabriel kidnapped scene in the minigame. You see how he's standing here, dancing and dancing until the yellow rabbit comes. So I added these two posters from the yellow rabbit as a reference, as a little nod to him. This is supposed to be the Celebrate poster because, well, it got three heads, yeah, whatever. And Freddy, because you know, in the video anniversary showing the minigame, you see the Freddy poster right here when he's looking this way to the yellow rabbit. So yeah, this would be the spot where Gabriel was kidnapped. Okay, that was a little Easter egg I wanted to say. And now the arcade room, which doesn't have many great things. Floor pattern is based on the dungeon scroll minigame. Because, well, I didn't have many ideas how to make the arcade room besides the price counter, so how do I make this? I thought, oh yeah, I see. Dungeon crawl when the puppet is crawling outside the restaurant, and this is the floor pattern used in that minigame, and I thought, just to, how you say, variety. Just to do something different, I use this pattern instead of a black and white or red and black and something new, something different. And I really like the result. Makes the place feel, yeah, makes a good place. Here are the four arcades from FNAF Anniversary, and also Midnight Morris and Fruity Maze. Fruity Maze. And all the rest are generic arcades. And this would be price counter with the chickens, the rubber chickens, and you know, the the stuff. By the way, I made this stuff actually as close as I could to the actual use in the video because I saw, oh yeah, a Freddy mask, yeah, JJ, BB, a microphone, some plushies, some stuff. I thought, yeah, this would be looking good with balloons, and here would be marionette. So say hello, Charlotte. That's not visible in the video, or maybe it is. But I added these posters in reference for the puppet cam from FNAF 2. I think they might be in the video, so let's say they are. Let's say they are. So yeah, that will be the arcade room. Looks pretty good. And now we're gonna be passing. Oh, did I already said it? I already forgot if I said it or not, but sorry if the door for the arcade room and kids cove isn't bigger. I just couldn't make it bigger, as in the video that's reasonable enough, because, the ball pit takes a lot of space, and yeah, it's the exact same design used in Anniversary. Oh yeah, Spring Morning poster, another reference for after and into the pit, well. But the stage and the ball pit were so close together in the POV, in the player's POV, I couldn't make the door bigger. And this is the player's POV is a straight line to Toy Freddy. So sorry if the door is too small. That's just a detail. Not everything can be perfect. And speaking of something that's not accurate to the video, is the some wall pattern is the FNAF 2 one, because I thought this is the wall pattern for FNAF 2. That's my head. That's in my head. That's in my head. Every time I think of FNAF 2, I have to think in this pattern for the walling. Despite the video has always this one, but to make it not so inaccurate, I made this one to resemblance everything related to old Freddy's, to the 85's restaurant. So every time this pattern is present, there's a small hint for the original restaurant. Also, I'm gonna say this door right here is based on the FNAF movie and trailer, of course, when the yellow rabbit is stalking a kid right here with a double door, and then grabs him, and yeah, So yeah, this is from the trailer scene when Afton is watching a kid. That's, oh yeah, a double door in what was the name, in the toys restaurant. That's the detail I wanted to get. Now there are many ways to go inside the parts and service, but oh yeah. I forgot twice. I can't believe it. I forgot in Spanish and I forgot in English. The Withered Truth didn't add a supply closet, so I added for him. This in this little space between the old stage and the parts and service, I added a small supply closet. It's got everything in FNAF supply closet has. So yeah, that's Yep, this is the supply closet. That's a detail missing in the restaurant. Now, the parts and service room. I remember when he made a Q&A, I was spamming the question of, you never showed what was it, 11 or 9, I don't remember. I was like, I would really like if you have a render of the camera to build it in Minecraft. I think I said it, and you answered, I could add anything I want. So I did it. So this is what I did. Small changing for endo heads and stuff. One endo. I made an endo O2 for the three main characters. This is obviously the Toy Chica endo O2, a Toy Bonnie one, and a Toy Freddy one. They're a little endos. I This is the first time I make endos in a Minecraft map, so hope their designs are good enough. Okay, let's start from left to right. So first, as it says right here, facial recognition wall. I thought, what's the big part about the Withered toy animatronics? Their facial recognition. So I added this. So they recognize a customer, criminal, criminal, criminal. Well, yeah, that's a little reference. How criminal is so close to Toy Bonnie. And weapons and animatronics used as a yellow head, used as a reference to see. So the animatronics recognize this stuff. And color is for Toy Freddy. Now, this is reference to Toy Bonnie. I respect the TOYS audio repairing system. So yeah, Toy Bonnie is related to audio because guitar. That's it. So yeah, I'm not gonna play any music right now. I think I did it too much in the other videos. But you already know I have discs here, so you put it in the player, and the whole restaurant, well, fantasy and fun comes to life, you know. This would be the spare parts. That's really simple. I wanted to add the Toy Chica one, so yellow, yes. Some spare parts and the heads, their prompts like guitar, mic, and cupcake. And these are a BB and a JJ for replays in case they need it. And this is a actually you remember if this is supposed to be the FNAF anniversary map, remember that there's a door and takes right here to the FNAF 1 parts and service. So you imagine it. This is parts and service in FNAF 1. From this door, well, in FNAF anniversary actually. In FNAF anniversary. I have the gates. And by the way, this door makes a lot of sense of how could Afton kidnap so many children. Like in anniversary map doesn't make sense because well, how do you get someone up into the stage? Like, oh yeah, I'm gonna kidnap you. How? I'm gonna pass through the big stage in the middle of the room. And that's a little detail I couldn't stop thinking of when I realized it. But in Heyday building, well, with the door I added, I don't know if you have it. I kinda can't see very well this wall. But if you did, that's very good. Anyway, with this building in Heyday, you can, well, Afton could have a really good place to take them undercover, like Low Raider and stuff. While the show's over there, he could, yeah, sneak here. And yeah, the FNAF 1 stage style. So yeah. Oh, I didn't mention this, like, metal melting room with stuff. That's just for repairing metal and stuff. So, here we have the what was it? Repairing parts and service minigame from the start. Table is red because of all the blood that's supposed to have passed here, but also for the lighting in the Golden Freddy repairing part. I thought, oh yeah, looks very good red. So this is the Afton Robotics stuff. We've got Withered Freddy, and I thought this is the one I said. By the way, this is the parts and service room. camera would be looking right here. And I thought, oh yeah, camera could be right here. I'm gonna say, I don't like the idea of having a camera inside the safe room, but I'm gonna forget about it and think it's looking at parts and service too. Because this wall division right here fits perfectly with the one in the video. But instead of adding Spring Money right here, I added Spring Money right here. And yeah, it's themed with a party because of Help Wanted. Of the pizza party in Help Wanted where, oh yeah, the safe room is full of cakes and balloons and gifts and pizza. The Yellow Rabbit has a party for us. But there was no party for those kids. So yeah, this little angle is from Help Wanted with a little sitting spot over there. And we have the Withered animatronics. And I added this name, Withered Spring Money, because I thought, man, it feels very weird walking into this room saying, oh yeah, we're Withered Freddy, we're Withered Bonnie, Withered Chica, Withered Golden Freddy, and Spring Money. It felt really off. So I named him Withered Spring Money just so he fits between his friends. That's a small detail. And here's the you know the hallway from the scene when he opens the door and sees the animatronics. Well, anyway, that would be all from here. I'm gonna show you now around here. By the way, this space right here is also empty. So the unwithered truth, if you ever made the game about this FNAF Heyday, you can add something between the this space and the stage. Just as a comment, I didn't thought of any, so I didn't use it. But there is a space, maybe a employee's bathroom or something like that. I don't know. That's actually a very good idea. Anyway, so let's go to Ralph's office first, just to check it out. I made it as close as I could to the video, so this is what we see in the video. A small lamp, books, the safe, a Foxy poster, because you know, it's Ralph, the POV of Ralph. The safe with the money, and yeah, that's about it. The computer and stuff. I added, yeah, the closest things I could for the ones in the shelves. So that's it. Oh, by the way, this window is here functional, since to the what, the parking lot and stuff. Like, oh yeah, that the manager can every time he wants see when are his employees leaving, literally. Okay, now let's go to the private party, or the private kitchen, the secondary kitchen. So yeah, it's just a secondary kitchen. I made it different so it's not the exact same as the main one. So yeah, it's pretty standard, boring actually maybe. But as I said, connects to the parking lot. And of course, its own light. Now, let's go to the party rooms. So, party room 1, and by the way, the only one shown in the video. So, I couldn't get it wrong. These are the detailing. And that's it. We see Toy Bonnie and Withered Bonnie here, but that's about it. I only added this for, oh yeah, service and stuff, and a clock for the parents to know what time it is. A trash can and not much to say. Oh, a detail. The floor pattern is the same as the main dining area, as it's supposed to. So I don't know if the Unwithered Truth made this thinking about the week before and that detail I commented about on the anniversary video, or that's just random. He made it, he got it right randomly. That would be very cool. But yeah, that's a cool detail. So of course I respected it for all party rooms. I didn't add Candy Cadet yet. I haven't figured a good design for him. So that's why he's not here. So here's the other party rooms. Since they are not shown in the video, I could make whatever I want with them. So here I put the pink and white tables. I added some bubbles, some posters, the paper pals, and a window. Because if it's not shown in the video, I could, hey, I'm gonna take this chance and make a window. And yeah, service. Now, oh yeah, by the way, colors. Toy Chica colors, Toy Freddy colors. And Party Room 3 has Toy Bonnie colors, and because Toy Bonnie is voiced by MatPat, I added the game theorist uh, I added the game theorist style party room. And there are a lot of balloons here. Why, you may ask? Well, in the FNAF 2 party room 3, that's the key detail I could watch. Like, oh, how's the FNAF 2 party room 3 like? Well, it's full of balloons. Actually, that's about the that's about it with this room. Camera is not showing anything that special in FNAF 2, but that's the only detail I could get. Well, besides the Toy Bonnie theme and Mad theme. Now, bathrooms. I'm gonna say it again? Yes, I'm gonna say it again. The walls in Freddy's have blue tiles. That's about it. It's from the Silver Eyes novel. That's just a detail. I'm not gonna yap about it again and again and again. This time I did make the mirror technique. I love how it looks. And yeah, so yeah, that's about it for the bathrooms. Nothing special to see here. I really like how they look. Now, I'm gonna show you this. The party rooms have their own lighting, so this lights up the three party rooms. That was very convenient. I like that. Now, let's go to the office. FNAF Heyday's office. Really love how this is. It's a really nice building. Now let's go with the lights. Of course, you don't have a flashlight in Minecraft, so that's all I can do. The Chica wall with JJ and Balloon Boy. That's the closest I could get. I like how they look with the cover golem. So the prices for the beating the challenges, like, oh yeah, Bobo Money, the mic mask. I don't know if this is Fredwell or something. And I forgot already what are the prices. The body trash can. This would be the mangle system. I'm gonna turn the lights off just to get it a little dark. Okay, this would be the mangle feature from the vents. I really love this design. Took a while, but my friend really pulled it off, and it looks very good. And the pistons make it sound like there is some animatronic metal in the vents, like moving. And this is the back to the behind the player. I only could add this poster and not the Celebrate 2 because space. You know, I did what I could. I really like this poster with all the toys. It's perfect for a 87 restaurant. So this is a FNAF Heyday then. With cams, the fan, trash can. I didn't add the newspaper here, but you know, if you've seen the video, you can't you can charge anything because of Minecraft. But this is it, and this is what player sees in the FNAF Heyday uh, POV. And of course, you saw it. Here's the switch you use to line up the whole building. Really love that detail. But that's about it. That's about it for this building. And last thing, as shown in the video, here we have something special. Oh, yeah. Why is it failing again? In Spanish it failed too. The last time I checked it was working. Why are you doing this to me, Minecraft? I just feel so... Oh, god damn. Oh no, I think I messed up. Anyway, I made a lighting system. Okay, there it is. For imagining it's going down. I really like that that light system for the elevator. It's not that full of details because, well, it's not shown so much in the video. It's not that big of a building. I could just add this. It's about what you can see. And no, I didn't make the data files. The weird basement in FNAF Heyday. That's not an idea I actually love, but yeah, it's cool with the F10 system. It's very cool, but it's kind of weird too. Like, yeah, in the 87, yeah, underground big database room. And I actually didn't make it because I couldn't fit it. It's not that deep the world. But yeah, with that room, that concludes our Five Nights at Freddy's Heyday view. I think there's nothing I have forgot to mention. And yeah, that would be Five Nights at Freddy's Heyday. A really good video. It was really worth the waiting. I really love how the building turned out. Really, really good job. Really, really good video. Really, really good YouTuber. You should really see it. Well, of course, you might have already seen it if you're seeing this video, but you know what I mean. Love how this turns out. And here we have the full map. Here it is, and from the exact POV of the player right here, and that's the center. Yes, that's it. This is the building, FNAF Heyday. I don't know if you can notice, but the 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 roof is a little blocky for some parts, so you can recognize the rooms clearly. Like, oh, the hallways, the party rooms, the kitchen. You can recognize them rather clearly, and I like that. So yeah, that would be the whole Five Nights at Freddy's Heyday building. And yeah, by the way, this is the whole system that makes Mango crawl around. It's complicated, and thank you to my friend for making it, because it does look very good. It works perfect. It does look really, really good. Okay, and well, just to say something to close the video, this two map has been really, really good. I really loved making them, filling them with details for fans. I really loved how the man himself, the Unwithered Truth, saw the FNAF Heyday building on Spanish, and despite didn't understanding it, he saw the video. I hope he liked it. I hope he sees this one and Anniversary 2 in English, just so he understands me and the details. And I hope my English is not that bad. I think my English was a little, I don't know. I don't think I'm that good. But here they are both. Our Anniversary and our Heyday map. Side by side, it's very clear how big uh, Heyday became. Looks really cool. Just look at this. I'm really wondering what are you gonna surprise us with your FNAF 3, with your FNAF 3 video. I'm sure it's gonna be really good. But well, this is all I can say about these two buildings. And by the way, if you notice it, that thing over there, it's a building I'm not gonna show off until it's complete. This is not halfway there, but yeah, it's huge. I think it's bigger than I think it's bigger than many of my other maps, but I'm just gonna tease it for a future that may not come soon. But this is another building that I'm working on. It's gonna be very, very giant. But well, that's it with the FNAF Heyday and anniversary videos. I'm not gonna upload anything else about these two buildings, but yeah, I really loved showing it. I hope you liked it, and thank you for your time. Thank you if you're seeing the video personally. Thank you so much. That's what I'm gonna say. Thank you so much if you saw the video, and yeah, that's it. I'm gonna finish the video right in the FNAF Heyday office, and well, that's it. Goodbye.